What motivates you to have an original thought, to think independently, to make decisions that are refreshingly smart, like buying yourself a very good car, for instance?
No, I don't have the answer to that, but I know someone who does. Shall we? Thank you so much for making time to do this with us today. I can tell in an instant you're all about style and aesthetics. Is that why you chose to buy a Citroen Basalt?
No, actually, that's one of the most negative things about the car. It grabs too much of attention, unwanted attention.
Okay, so then what was the first thing that you thought of when you decided to buy a Basalt?
If you go to the market in this price segment, there are a lot of cars, obviously, but there's not really a lot of 5-seater cars.
Mhm.
The space in the back seat, it accommodates maximum 2 people at the most, not 3. This is one of the few cars in which you have proper backseat space, the comfort for 5 people. That's the count of my family members who drive in the most in the car. So yeah, that was a primary thing. And then the suspension. What amazing suspension in this.
Yeah. What's your driving cycle like? Are you primarily a city driver or a highway driver? And I'm correct me if I'm wrong, but since you've bought a Basalt, am I correct in assuming you are a car enthusiast?
Well, I drive 90% in the city. I have a commute of like 60 kilometers per day. Then there are occasional, trips where I drive across the states, sometimes 1,000 kilometers, 2,000 kilometers, and so on. I don't know about enthusiast part, but I like to drive.
So obviously you have owned several cars before. What is the thought that really motivated you to buy a Basalt in the context of your previous car ownership experiences?
Well, I wanted to upgrade the car. So my previous car was good, but I just wanted a major shift in the driving experience. So one thing was that I wanted to switch from a manual to a automatic because the driving, in the city is too much. Then I wanted something which is like extremely comfortable. So Basalt was one of the few options that I really had that checked all the boxes.
Do you mind, by the way, I mean, I'm tempted to ask, if we continue this conversation over a drive?
I would love to. I'm anyway going for a service on this car.
Oh, cool. Then that'll be fun to watch. Shall we?
Let's go.
So tell me, what is the one absolute quality of the Basalt that made you want to buy it, and what is it that makes you recommend it very easily to your friends and your family?
Now, it's a very boring answer because everyone says it, but that's what it is. The suspension is really good. So when I was shortlisting the cars, I drove multiple cars back to back.
Right.
And it was a clear winner.
And how are you exposed to the brand Citroen? I mean, what was your first experience with it? What made the brand very aspirational?
So I first saw Citroen in France. Like we have some local brands over here. Every second car was Citroen when I went to Paris.
Right.
I've been there multiple times and I have seen these cars a lot over there. And that's how I kind of got to know about Citroen. And when Citroen was about to come to India, I was very excited to see this, what they are going to bring to India. But they started with a C5 Aircross, which was pretty much on a higher side on the price bracket.
Right.
But when Basalt was launched, it kind of fit all my requirements.
Okay. That was quite a drive. I really enjoyed. I mean, I've driven the Basalt before, and I've really enjoyed it. But to sit in the passenger seat, I'll be honest, I almost fell asleep. Or maybe you're just a very, very good driver. So tell me, what's your service experience been like with Citroen? You've obviously been here before, and how would you rate it in terms of not just the quality of workmanship, but also in terms of how you are made to feel, as a customer, the kind of communication that happens with you. What's your overall experience been?
Well, so far the experience is good. Everything is very detailed, to the point.
Okay.
And not getting me diverted to upselling or something like that. I get what I am looking for. Nothing more, nothing less.
Wow, that's really fantastic, especially in the context of a car that offers you so much value and versatility, right? So tell me, this kind of confidence that you get from a service experience, does it then help you plan your road trips better? Is that something that gives you that peace of mind to set off on the road trips of the sort you mentioned you were going to do with your family?
Yeah, I think I can take the car anywhere, in the remote areas or something like that. Two reasons for it. One, I don't think it will be out of par anywhere in any terrain. Good ground clearance, so I can take it on rough patches to an extent. Good mileage for a car to take it to a long stretch where there are no fuel pumps on the way. So that way, I think, yeah, I am ready to go for long drives in it. I've already done a few, and there are a few lined up, maybe 1,000 kilometers.
And you're going to do these road trips with your family of 5. Everyone's going to go.
Yeah, with my family.
Your family is just very, very cool, I have to say. I wish I could join you now.
Why not? It's a good car, you saw it.
Yeah, it's fantastic, really. I really enjoyed with you.
Yeah.
And honestly, thank you for spending the entire day with us. I look forward to listening to more of your adventures, and hopefully watching this inspires a lot more people out there to also go in and get themselves their dream Citroen.
Well, yeah, it's a pleasure talking to you anyway, and I really had a good time knowing a lot of things about cars from you.
Awesome.
So
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Thank you. So, there you have it. If you thought life with a Citroen was happy and rewarding, well, now you know it's about a lot more than just that. What are you waiting for then?